Peter Worthington was on our show the very first day we debuted. Of course he was, because he was the founding editor of the Toronto Sun, and he joins us again. Hey, Peter, welcome to the program.
It's good to be back.
You know what? You had a great article in the Toronto Sun, and I thought we've got to get Peter back on to talk about. It's not about politics. It's about your hair. I mean, you're a few years older than me, but your hair is so much more gorgeous. I'm going bald, but you got a gorgeous head of hair. Did your father have a good head of hair too? Like, how come you got so much hair?
My father cut his own hair, which got me doing it.
But you got hair to cut, is what I'm saying. I mean,
well,
you're not.
He looked like after he cut his hair, that he had mange. So, you know, patches and. But the difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut is 3 days.
When it grows back, is that what you're saying?
Well, it covers all the problems. I go to the barber now once a year to repair the 11 months damage.
Now, where do you go? Because I like to go to a barber. I have sort of two rules. I don't want anyone under the age of 70 cutting my hair because I don't like the kids' fashions. And as you can see, I like to get change back from a $10 bill. What kind of place do you go to get your hair?
I go up in Leaside to Pat's Barber Shop, which is a young guy.
Young guy, eh? I'm skeptical.
Well,
hippie?
Everybody's a young guy to me.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, it costs $16. I give him 20 bucks, and
you're generous.
And then I'm
doesn't look a penny under 25 bucks.
Months.
Doesn't look a penny under a $25 hairdo. Now, I was reading your article. You say your father cut his own hair, and he was pressed into this when the price of haircuts went from 75 cents to $1. Yeah. And when he passed away in 1967, he bequeathed to you a hair cutting tool.
Well, he didn't know he was bequeathing to me.
You discovered it.
The stuff, I found it, and suddenly realized by that time, I guess haircuts were about $10 or $8. And so for the price, when you go to the dollar store, you get the cheap Gillette-type blades, 5 for $1, and you save a lot of money.
You've been doing this since 1967. That's 45 years. I mean, 1967, Six-Day War, you know, Lyndon Johnson was president. Trudeau wasn't even prime minister. That is a lot of haircuts.
Talking about bedrooms, though.
You've probably saved $100,000 in haircuts in 45 years, do you think? Maybe not quite. That would be $40 a week. Maybe not that much.
No. I've never.
10,000. You say 10,000 bucks. $10,000.
Well, if you say so.
Well,
I'd sooner have the $10,000 now.
Yeah, than going to a barber. All right. Well, I was fascinated by this. You said when you wrote about this in the Financial Post, you got more feedback than any other issue you ever talked about. I think it's fellas frustrated with going.
Yeah,
you don't like going.
I think Andrew Coyne told me that. I thought it would be about my dogs. You know,
look,
but
I am challenged. I am haircut challenged. Will you use that fancy tool and give me a little trim?
Yes, these are different tools that I'm used to work with.
We had Daniel, our intern, go and get some tools.
But fortunately, you know, with your hair, I can't do that much damage.
You know what? Anything you do will be an improvement. And as you say, in a few days, it's going to come back. Why don't you come and, I'm not going to say do your worst. I wouldn't mind a little trim. Now, you got some scissors there in the mirror. Daniel, can you show the tool that you bought at the dollar store? Oh, you got it right there.
Here, I have my.
You got them all in your pocket.
Never travel without them at the moment.
Lord thunder.
That's a man.
Now, there's a comb.
These aren't ones I usually. Usually, one has a little adjustable thing. These are modern technology.
Now, hold them up for the camera there. There's a comb with a blade embedded in them.
Yeah. And you can't, I don't quite know how to use it, but we'll find out in a minute. And this is far more lethal.
Oh, my God.
But it looks like a lot of fun to do. We'll find out in a minute.
All right, well, let's try right now. You know what, I'm glad the gun registry is gone because that could be a dangerous thing. I'm in your hands. I trust you. I mean, you were in the Canadian Forces.
Yeah.
I see you wearing a hammer and sickle on your belt buckle, but I trust that's ironic. You're not a communist here to come and undo me.
You'll find out in a minute.
That's right. All right, you know what? I could use a little bit of help around here to tell you the truth.
Oh, God. All right.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see what happens. Let's try this one first.
Okay, oh, my God. Oh, geez.
Can you?
I like. It feels good. Yeah, no bleeding. This is really for the blood, not for the clippings. That's good. That's really, it's comfy. It's a bit of a massage feeling. You've got a steady hand. Good. I've got a lot of gray in there. You've got a steady hand. I'll grant you that. You know. Now, have you ever thought of the Flowbee? Have you ever heard of the Flowbee before? It was this vacuum cleaner with the clipper built in. Do you ever think of the Flowbee?
No, but I wouldn't have paid any attention because I had my father's one, and out of loyalty, I wouldn't go any of these newfangled things.
Do your wife's hair or anyone in your family ever trust you to work on them before, or you're just simply...
No, they think I'm nuts.
How do you feel about cutting someone?
Let's try this.
Are you going to send me a bill? Like, should I pay you?
Well, I used to do this in university.
Oh, you paid your way through, or you did this for yourself?
No, I didn't. At those days, haircuts were 25 cents.
Yeah.
I didn't have the nerve to charge 25 cents. I would take whatever they would give me.
Not a lot of guys think they can cut hair, but I've never met a woman who doesn't think she can cut hair.
Yeah, they're not the same. No. This is.
It feels like you're going really, really deep, like scalp deep here. Are you trying to? That is a lot of hair. That is a lot. Are you trying to get me to sign up in the Navy?
I'm trying to make you look like a Iroquois.
Now tell me, when you do this at home, that you gave a little bit of personal information away. You said that when you do this at your own home, you know what's the phrase? That you're barefoot all over.
Yeah, you got to be naked.
Now,
because you get it all over you, and you got to take a shower.
So, would you just stand in the living room and ta-da? Like, do you ever put on a show? Like, do you call the missus in when you're cutting your hair, or is this like a private thing?
No, it's completely private. I get embarrassed, and when
embarrassed,
I wrote about
You've got body image issues too?
Well, somebody told me, some bank president phoned me. He did his, and he said he strips naked.
Wow.
Before he does it.
Good advice. I mean, I guess you've got some confidence. Like completely naked, like barefoot all over?
Yeah, better. It's no big deal for me to see me naked.
Huh. You don't do any manscaping though, do you?
Not on purpose.
Not on purpose. Peter, we gotta go. Yeah. We gotta go.